Dora's Gummy Forest Driving School. "Hola, explorers," said Dora, looking at a big book of adventure photos with Boots. "These waterfalls and mountains are so far away. I wish we could visit them." Boots sighed. "Walking would take forever." Dora jumped up with a big smile. "I have an idea. If we learn how to drive a car, we can explore anywhere we want." Boots's eyes went wide. "Drive a car? Wow!" "But where do we learn how to drive?" asked Boots, scratching his head. Dora grinned. "Who do we ask for help when we need to find our way?" "Map," they called out together. With a zip, Map unrolled from backpack's side pocket. "I'm the map. To learn to drive, you must go to Barnaby the Bear's driving school, just past the Lollipop Woods," he sang. They followed the path and soon saw a friendly, fuzzy bear wearing a driving cap. "Hello there," he said with a warm smile. "I'm Barnaby, and I'm here to teach you how to be a fantastic driver." Barnaby led them to a bright red Jeep. "This is the Adventure Mobile. The most important rule of driving is safety first," he said, holding up 2 seatbelts. "Let's buckle up." Dora climbed into the driver's seat. It was her first time behind a steering wheel. "This wheel helps you turn left and right," Barnaby explained. "Try turning it gently." "Now, let's look at the pedals," said Barnaby. "The green one is for go, and the red one is for stop. They are very important. Can you point to the stop pedal?" Dora took a deep breath and gently pressed the green go pedal. The Adventure Mobile started to roll forward. "We're driving," cheered Boots from his seat. "Our first driving lesson will be in a super fun place," announced Barnaby. "Welcome to the Gummy Forest." In front of them was a whole forest with chewy, colorful, gummy bear-shaped trees. The road was bouncy and sweet. "Steering on a gummy road is tricky," Dora said, carefully turning the wheel to drive around a giant raspberry bush. As they drove deeper into the forest, they heard a tiny sob. A little squirrel made of strawberry gummy was sitting on a candy mushroom, wiping away a tear. Dora stopped the car. "What's wrong?" she asked kindly. "My name is Squeaky," the squirrel sniffled. "I was taking my giant rainbow gumball home to my family, but it rolled away down the licorice lane. Now it's lost." "A lost gumball? Don't you worry, Squeaky," said Dora. "We're learning to drive, and we can help you look for it. Hop in." "A good driver is also a good looker," said Barnaby. "We need to look all around for clues." They drove slowly down a path made of black licorice vines. "Over there," shouted Boots, pointing a finger. "I see something. On the chewy ground, there were colorful, sticky stripes, like a rainbow." "Those are gumball tracks," said Squeaky. The tracks led them to a wide river bubbling with purple soda. The gumball had rolled right across. "But there's no bridge," said Boots. "When a road is blocked, a super driver looks for another way," instructed Barnaby. Dora looked left and right. "Look," she said, "up ahead. Those giant candy canes look like a bridge." But oh no! As they drove towards the candy cane bridge, a flash of orange and blue darted behind a lollipop tree. It was Swiper the fox, and he was trying to swipe the car keys right out of the Adventure Mobile. "Swiper, no swiping!" Dora, Boots, and Squeaky all shouted 3 times. Swiper stopped and snapped his fingers. "Oh man," he grumbled before running off into the gummy forest. The keys were safe. They crossed the candy cane bridge, and on the other side, they found the giant gumball, but it was stuck fast in a big gooey patch of white marshmallow fluff. "It's too sticky," cried Squeaky. "This looks like a job for a special tool," said Dora. "Backpack, can you help us?" Backpack opened up and presented a long, strong rope with a hook on the end. Yum, 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 delicioso. Now I have to drive backwards, or reverse, very carefully, Dora said. She looked in her mirrors just like Barnaby taught her and slowly backed the adventure mobile up to the marshmallow patch. They attached the rope to the gumball. Dora took a deep breath and pressed the go pedal very gently. The engine revved, the rope pulled tight, and pop, the gumball came free. You did it, everyone cheered. Back at the driving school, Barnaby gave Dora a shiny golden license with her picture on it. You are a super safe and very helpful driver, Dora, he said proudly. Dora beamed. Gracias, Barnaby. Now, our real adventures can begin.